My never say ma PENDREAM TV. PENDREAM TV there, or see them yopo.
How we do it is exceptional because we take our time to break it down. If you think you have the capability to do that, we are willing to hear you out. So, Mema Obiantana baby mobi nadao. Every single thing I have spoken on today, the statement from the Attorney General. I did not make anything up here. Omo amuka treaty semi tro ewa sebimwa. Omo beba bonta beka semi ditro. Don't challenge me. Challenge my facts. Challenge my team. Their facts. Challenge the team on this TV. The facts they bring out. Me as a person, I'm like you. Challenge the facts that I put out. That is the most important thing. And as Phobia, I want us to speak on it's got to do with the Electoral Commissioner. Jane Mensah, Akasa, and I think I'll say Inyabutre na postulate, and then Oporumpium, it's for people to understand there be a problem no. Now, Jane Mensah, on the Commissioner of the Electoral Commission, we know how incapable, how ignorant, how incompetent and naive she is. We have all gotten to that point. Say you will say you are a EC bossa or basically an MPP foot soldier who cannot even walk to the Supreme Court and boldly hit her flat chest and say this person won or this person won. We have an EC boss who at the end of the day has gone against every single law of the land when it comes to the Electoral Commission, how it is run. This lady has proven that bleaching and foolishly acting as a tyrant at the EC will definitely not make you intelligent. And consistently, majority of Ghanaians have lost hope in the Electoral Commission because of the ignorance and the incompetence of such a pain-brain woman. Because of politics, has been made an electoral commissioner. This lady is dead on arrival. She's basically a puppet who is a symbol of failure. She basically sits at the electoral commission and every single day breaks down the confidence Ghanaians have in the commission. Today, she's trying to justify her indiscipline and corrupt practice since she got into office as the EC boss. She's trying to bait the security agencies. She's now getting to that point where she thinks she needs the help of the security to help her commit her foolish crimes. 90% of Ghanaians today don't trust the Electoral Commissioner and trust the EC because of the happenings. Because of what happened in 2020. Afarijan was bold enough to walk to the Supreme Court to take a seat to answer Ghanaians who actually won the election and on what basis. This color of a human being refused to walk to the Supreme Court to tell us we the taxpayers, you and I, we have been feeding her dead ass, her shrinking ass. We have been taking care of her tiny shrinking ass. We have been taking care of her makeups. She refused to mount or enter the box to tell us who actually won election 2020. This is a disease, a despicable disease of a human being. Now she's trying to lure the police, who also have answers, to questions they have never answered. The EC is now trying to bring the police along because they both came together with the military in 2020 to murder Ghanaians. I said to murder Ghanaians because the police, the military, and the Electoral Commission, because of their inconsistency, the inconsistencies in the delivery of their work, led to the murdering of people in Ghana. The Electoral Commission, police, they could not protect the people. The military also went there to kill. It was because of the inconsistencies of the EC in organizing the 2020 elections. And Ghanaians, they were murdered by our own security agencies. Today, she has gone to meet the police and she's beginning to do what? Open up to bring his old folks who helped her to kill Ghanaians, that we have another battle, we have another killing, we have another event coming up, and you people should come on board so that we can destroy them more. What has she said? We are witnessing predetermined, well-orchestrated strategies to unleash violence in elections. J. Mensah kojina police for him say, "Se see the money change na ne say, omo se nipa bi wo Ghana, omo ya omo adwene say, omo pese, omo di dwirim, omo de nyobe bi atoto akwam a omo pese aba ya betu omo de say Ghana." This is coming from the mouth of a foolish woman. How do you know? How are we sure? How can you concretely tell us you have evidence to this? I'm going to read her speech. And when you sit out there and you say political parties want power, and that what will make a political party that has power or already have power try to do what? Orchestrate strategies, predetermine an election. They will only do that when the referee in the election is biased. Dear Nebama Sante Kotoko Eko Accra House of Folk Akobo Macha. Ne yakase omu nyina emra dressing room. Asante Kotobeka se dabi. Yakase omu nyina emra no mumbra aye pre-game di and Asante Kotobeka se dabi. Because Asante Kotoko might not trust Accra House of Folk or trust the referee. So Asante Kotoko trust the referee no. And I say Asante Kotoko trust the house power. Whatever Accra House of Folk because omu nyeno Accra Xposed to them, they will do it. But because they have their own reservations about the past, because Asante Kotoko ehu be painty, because Asante Kotoko ehu say referee be Accra Xposed be dibo eti omo age penalty be eti omo Accra House of Folk supporters ebia omo ko restroom akọ attack Kotoko for danti enche Kotoko say no. So there is precedent, something, and remember the pebenya predetermined ideas and I say orchestrate strategies to do what? To cause mayhem in an election. Ghana for nyankwasiya for. This is not the only elections we've had in the history of this country. 1992, 1996, then 2020. Why is it today an electoral commissioner can stand in front of the police to say Ghana phobi? Kwasiaba Ghana phobi no dey na ama wa adwene yo say o ma adwene yo so be so say aba no. Mensah hasn't paid the EC workers. The things I came to tell you here, she hasn't paid them. I like assemblyman election, district committee election, she has still not paid EC workers. Look at those things. Now, my main kind of comment in show. Now, I'm in show Adibi. EC boss, chair of the Electoral Commission, Jane Adukwe Mensah, has said Ghana is currently experiencing planned attempts to unleash violence before, during, and after elections. The statement I just read to you, these are emphatic statements. The statement I just read, Jane Mensah has said Ghana is currently experiencing planned attempts. Then Jane Mensah knows more than we know. In any serious country, Jane Mensah should be called to give facts, evidence, how she got to know people have planned to unleash violence before, during, and after the elections. Jane Mensah basically has come out. This statement she made, she is not assuming. These are not statements she is trying to guess. These are factual statements. Meaning, Jane Mensah knows if the election doesn't go on or the election doesn't end well or when people are killed during the election, Jane Mensah already knows it's going to happen. Why is the police she's standing before not questioning her? That your utterances, what you are telling us, it sounds more like you know more than we know. And you have facts, and if you are not able to provide that fact in 2024, nice all information and one can't check Ghana police. So her first statement clearly gives her away. Saying John Mahama Kojina baby can't say because John Mahama wants to cause and this is a planned. Say planned, unleash violence, planned. And so Kwasiaba when the kaya will make emphatic statement. Kwasiafo or the police for him Ghana for Egigimm no. She knows the NPP will release a lot of criminals, mercenaries, killers in the system in 2024. Jane Mensah knows. This is an emphatic statement. And this is not a statement you joke about. No country will sit now and say, the referee in the elections is telling us that some people we are experiencing planned. On what basis? She knows that the NPP government led by Bawumia, they are planning to kill. She knows. That's why they don't want to leave power. And she is there to work for them. Now, this, she said, is being orchestrated to dent the image of institutions such as the EC, the police, and the security agencies. Or since our plan where nipa bi Ghana afa say obube kunipa during after the election, it is because person gu EC edimase, person gu police edimase, person gu security agencies edimase. Oh, really? 2020, the same police, the same electoral commission, the same security agencies open fire on Ghanaians and kill them cold blood. Who has dent the image of the police? Wasiaba.
PENDREAM TV. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, PENDREAM TV.